then I heard this good news because finally I was gonna be able to eat what I want. And I just told my dad, and actually I just told my mother to tell him that I want chips. I want chips with ketchup because in that moment, I just wanted to eat chips. I just wanted to eat chips, not something else, not pizza, not hamburger. So, which is there was no any hamburger or pizza because I experienced this situation in the village, and and our village is a little bit far from the city now where I'm living, and then guys, yeah, I told my mother to tell him that I want pizza. I'm sorry, I want chips with ketchup. And then I might have just brought the chips, because that day, if I was sick, in that day, if I was sick when I was younger, my parents really, my parents used to take care of me. My parents take care of me, and my mother also. Especially my mother always tries to make something that make me feel better. He she tries to get me some drugs, some pills, some medicine, medical thing, for me to feel better. And then my mother is like that. I think every good mother, every good mother all over the world who has son or who has some children, cares about their children when they are sick. This is a rule. This is a rule that, I mean, yeah, this is the rule. But okay, sometimes maybe guys, maybe there are some people who have no any model like this, and I can totally respect them and I can totally understand them because not all mother is same, not all father, not all family, not all people are same, right? And then I ate that. Yeah, I just remember I ate that chips, and then guys, before I ate that chips, my stomach was so empty. I haven't eaten anything since I was sick. I was just probably eating and drinking some water, just water, so I can take my pill with, because I take my pill with by drinking water, right? I think everybody does like this. So then I ate the chips, and I remember probably right after, probably 10 minutes or maybe 30 minutes right after I ate that chips, I just lumped. I just lumped, and it wasn't a good experience for me to have because I can't remember. Probably I lumped over the a big bowl. My mother just brought it because I told my mom I was about to lump, and my mother just ran. I remember my mother. When she heard me that I was about to lump, she just started to run towards the kitchen to get bowl so I can lump. Oh, I can lump in it, and then I just lumped. I guys actually I'm not sure if I sh- I'm actually I'm not sure if I should if I should share my experience with you guys, but it's a little bit disgusting, I know, and probably you guys can guess how this thing in the bowl looks like, right? It's like it's like orange, or red. I mean, it's disgusting, and now I can remember it. I can see it. I can see it in my mind right now. Okay, and then this was the last time that I lumped, I guess, and because I don't remember after that I just lumped. I really don't remember, and I hope I don't, because I don't wanna. I don't like lumping. I don't like to lump after I eat something. After I eat something I wanted to eat, something I've been wanting to eat for so long. Okay, just remember. This is just I'm saying so you guys can guess, and you guys can realize uh, bad it would be if how bad it would be, because just remember. Just imagine your favorite food is in front of you, okay, with pizza, hamburger, taco, shawarma, doner, I mean kebab, and kokoreç. By the way, the last three foods is a traditional Turkish food. And just remember, okay, just imagine you are at the table, you're at the eating table, and then in front of you, geez, there's a delicious and there's a hot, there is so beautiful food and food that waiting for you to eat it, okay, and then you wanna eat it also, but after you ate it, okay, I mean, after you ate it, you're lumping it, okay, you're lumping in, I mean, all the that good moment, I mean, all that good experience of eating your favorite food became a maybe worst experience in your entire life. You know, I don't want this to happen to me, and I don't want this thing to happen in my life because it's not alright, guys. It's not alright. And so, by the way, guys, I mean, please don't mind about my room. You know, I mean, this is my room, which is also my brother, my mom, and some members of my family use this room, and you can see the old stuff in this room maybe in the background, but don't worry about this. Actually, I'm trying to cover them, right? I'm trying to cover them with my body, but it's impossible to do because I mean, probably I'm supposed to stay like this. You know, I'm supposed to stay like this, and then you guys can not see me properly. You know, okay. Um, and so what else can I talk about food? So what else can I talk about food? So by the way, I can hear someone. I can hear probably my mom is cooking something in the kitchen because my brother just came, and I remember probably 5 minutes ago the our doorbell just ringed. It was my brother and my mother opened the door to him, and that means if my brother and my sister came from school, that means my mom cooks really delicious and tasty food for us to eat for lunch, or maybe we can say dinner. I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know, guys. What time do you usually eat your dinner, eat your breakfast? But I mean, this is a little complicated in our family too. Our family, the time had our when we have our food, you know, it's a little bit complicated and I don't want to talk about it. But now my mom is cooking something in the kitchen. It's probably I can't smell it because you know, my door is closed and I also locked my door so nobody cannot come in, you know, because my members of family, probably I mentioned this earlier, I mean, they like interrupting me, and they like coming into my room without permission, you know, and then they also knock on the door, which is great, but um I don't think they knock on the door. So if I can, I mean, I don't think they can. I don't think they knock on the door. So, so in case I say do not come, they're not gonna come. You know, they're eventually they're gonna come, and they're not gonna listen to me. They're not gonna care about what I said. They're not gonna care about if I'm naked, if I'm weird, if I not if I'm busy, if I'm not available to see anybody in my room. They're eventually are gonna come, and that's why I locked my door, right? I mean, the reason why I locked my door is because they always come. They always want to come to my room, especially my brother after school. He has to come here to change his clothes because I mean, if I were him, yeah, I would wanna stay with school uniforms. Yeah, who? I mean, what kind of person? You know, what kind of student would wanna stay with school uniform in the home, man? After school, huh? Okay, guys. So actually, I don't know so much thing about food. Actually, I know lots of things, but I don't know how to talk about this. Actually, I watched a video about food today, and yesterday I talked to yesterday I talked to English teacher on the camp about food, which was great. And thank you so much for her. She was Canadian. She was from Canada, and she was